for some 13 years. This is a Panzu. Of course, there have been the odd hiccup along the way. This is Ziyech.
Position, they come here with a point to prove for themselves, as individuals and as a team.
Mount to Abraham, real warning there for Luton. James with the cross in towards Mount. Oh, the ball broke kindly for him, he got the shot away, but it's deflected up and away for a corner.
Good play from Mount, though, good movement. That's better from Chelsea. James and Ziyech.
In towards Kurt Zuma, who's frustrated with himself because he did get his head to the ball.
Yeah, but he headed it too hard. He's got to flick it a little bit. Puts his forehead right through the ball, doesn't get above it and get it on target. You can see it comes off the top of his head. He's got to get up and head it down.
Luton playing with three central defenders, but when Chelsea in possession, trying to keep the Blues at bay.
He's had enough controversy this season, hasn't he? And I'm sure they will look at this again.
Story. Mount finds James. Ziyech. James just lifts it in again. Abraham's in there! The goalkeeper thought about coming, changed his mind. Knowing the way strikers think, league teams. That one exception being the Norwich game.
Very talented youngster. 23s, he knows all these youngsters were coming through. Frank did his badges with
Werner, and Pulisic couldn't finish it off, good save. Dewsbury Hall, dispossessed. Chelsea, they've gone short to Mason Mount, who's run into the referee. He apologises. Nicely worked corner.
Great defending, but he should go backwards. And Zuma's very quick, so Christensen's the one that he really needs to try and exploit.
Luton already doing significantly better. Mount to Emerson. Drifting away from Luton, no pun intended.
Yeah, but it did look that way. You know, when Chelsea went 2-0 up, they should have gone 3 up.
Collected by Mount, holding off Cornick. He went, didn't take the ball with him. For Ziyech. Oh, they're queuing up. Mount, Abraham. Mount. James. Luton one way and then the other. Trying to fashion an opening. Listen. Mount. Time being. Here comes the latest corner again. It's Lockyer. To get it away, underlining why it was so important that red card was rescinded from midweek. Great work from Mount.
I'd say that's a brilliant ball in from Mount. But all those blue shirts are stood in a line across the 6-yard box. Somebody else has got to make a dart in. He whips it in. Now take the chance to get in there.
Just doing whatever they can to keep it at 2-1. Very reluctant to push up, aren't they? It's not really a reflection of what we've seen here. Oh, they'll get a late free kick here. Is there even time to take it, I wonder? Mason Mount with the foul.
I think they might go to a back four. Potts play it left back.
Barring any more mistakes.
Give that to Chelsea too many times. They can hit you on the counter-attack and punish you.
Mount. Heads for the byline, deflection on the cross. Ziyech, Mount, Ziyech. Oh, Abraham just behind it. And this time it was Luton who were caught 2v1 from the short corner. He can't do much more than that. Back on his left foot, that's what he wants. He's pulled it back and Mount over. Oh, they're just cutting through Luton down the flanks. They just can't finish these chances off.
Yeah, but this is what Ziyech brings to Chelsea when he's fit.
To James. Mount. Abraham trying to make something of it. Mount. And Pulisic's effort deflected just wide. They're getting closer at the corner. Just over Abraham for Mount. Making it 2-2 improbably. Brilliant free kick at the Cop End at Anfield in this competition. A free kick for Brighton. Luton not in action this coming midweek. So this is Lualua. Now James. Mount to James.
Yeah, I thought a couple of seasons ago when he got that terrible Achilles injury, and I don't think he's actually got back to those high levels. Go with the laces blast, it could have gone anywhere.
They do play a passing game in the Championship, but they're up against an elite level of great record in this competition.
Hudson-Odoi into Mount. Goldrick. Nice positive start to the game. Now Mount. Hudson-Odoi ahead of him. Little interchange with Mount. Blocked by Ender Stevens.
Along with the wing-backs, of course, when you see how high they are, it's unbelievable, really.
Won the domestic cups with both Borussia Dortmund and Paris Saint-Germain. We'll be quite pleased with this first 7 minutes.
Well, it's the shape, it's about what you restrict Chelsea to, isn't it?
From Jagielka. Mason Mount. Ender Stevens coming out to meet him. Jagielka waving a foot at it. Got a brushing from McGoldrick. There are 4 in the box here. McGoldrick just about leave it away from it by Mason Mount, who used his body well. Surprise anybody if they are very much up for this. Sheffield United goal. Mason Mount with the top of Osborne finding Hudson-Odoi. Now it might open up. Mason Mount into the box.
This season in the Premier League.
That's speared into Olivier Giroud. Bogle needs to be careful here because Chilwell's going to reach this. Near post it went in his quarter of a century. They've only won the tournament once. Hudson-Odoi. Olivier Giroud off after this. Gilmore. Mount. Hudson-Odoi. It's a corner, it's their first. Trias Christensen is missed by Zuma, collected by Chilwell, and deflected into his own net for an own goal. Norwood stretched and has put it past his own. Finding Mount, suddenly Sheffield United is stretched. That's really well played by Jagielka. Mount, Hudson-Odoi. Mason Mount here, Pulisic, and of course featured in.
Yes.
Chelsea haven't created a great deal, have they, Martin? Obviously the goal's an own goal. That aside, Ramsdale has been reasonably comfortable so far. Gilmore, Mount.
Christensen seems to be flourishing as well, more confident.
Hudson-Odoi. Skips around Osborne. And it came off Pulisic, who got himself.
Hasn't he, Osborne? Not so much on this right-hand side. Native, of course, themselves. At the other end.
This is Chilwell. In the 80th minute, they might make a change or two. Kovacic. Got wide of the post.
No, he's not happy. He doesn't get it right at all, does he?
Jagielka did well. That's given away by Bogle though. Mason Mount. Reece James on then, takes the throw in for Chelsea. Mount trying to find
what they've got to do today.
Mount through to Hudson-Odoi. Hasn't really put a foot wrong.
No, and he's playing in the middle of a 3, and I wouldn't have thought that was his best position, but he's proved me wrong today.
Confirmation
Played the game
of those
really
changes.
well, Steve.
Sorry, Martin. Mason Mount. Well cut out by.
Different look.
15 minutes to this cup tie because Sheffield United are not out of this.
So they're just doing enough at the moment, Chelsea.
That's a Chelsea throw actually, taken by James Mount. Ziyech working Sheffield United's back line now, Chelsea. Mount. Nearly there, Chelsea. It's not been easy, but they're nearly there.
Вышел Напси в поте лица, всегда высоко оцениваем соперника. Ну, играет удачно, но Челси, тем не менее, мяч сохранил. И более того, это не Чуквуэмека, брат Калеб Чуквуэмек, дающий. Маунт. Долой вот этот груз неудач. И надеюсь, что он покажет себя на поле. Ну и Тимо Вернер показал. Он уже забил, оправдывает доверие Тухеля. Сыграть и слева, может сыграть и справа. Но вообще нет, здесь слишком было сложно, наверное, для Чуквуэмеки. Решил разыграть. Аким Зиеш. Не очень удачно Тимо Вернер, казалось, обработал. Но мяч-то в поле оставил. И здесь под удар. И что сделал Маунт? Как он тут на носовом платке буквально обыграл соперника, но не попал в ворота. Он показывает, что должен быть угловой. Не особо он заметен, но Буэнди. Ну и, в общем-то, в этом сезоне и говорил, что вместе с Ромело Лукаку и чужой половиной поля футболисты Астон Виллы стараются на свою половину поля. Здесь нашли вариант через Маунт. Подбор за Челси. Удар! И опасный удар Маунта. Из-под перекладины. Что и внимание защитников было отвлечено на других. У него есть старший брат Джордан, но неудачная подача как раз вот туда, где не получилось этого сделать. В этом матче подача Маунта, удар! И здесь после рикошета от ноги Туанзебе мяч вполне мог побывать в сетке ворот. Правда, если бы не нога Туанзебе. Защитников играть. Сар. Хадсон-Одои, Маунт. Уже шестая компенсированная минута, но даст на Ромело Лукаку. Подача Маунта. Гол!
Bounces that one into the penalty. Bounces in. High in the air, lands at the penalty spot. It's scary. It is the central center back. Oh, good skill. There's a chance on the build-up across. Carla trying to build something up. Not a lot of room to operate.
Sterling operates in Tuchel's 3-4-3 system.
Backline. Out. And hold up and all the way across to Kennedy. Positions. Will be Mount right over the bar.
Their end. Let's get their 6 and their 8 under more pressure.
Kennedy on his high horse. Throw it. Mount calling for it.
You're giving Chelsea problems.
Diagonal. Blow up punching bags and pop back up when you get them.
Yeah, but more, you push.
Remember Weebles. Gallagher. On the ball again. The newcomer. Havertz.
Good ball.
Right side, Kennedy. Inside the 18. Flips it to the back stick. Mount. Will he give it a go? He will.
Good.
And divert it out.
Good save. George Marks. Take a bow for yourself, young man. As Mason Mount comes inside and And we saw him do that against Club America, only he bent that one on a golazo. What I like to see there, Jeff, is that the U.S. is starting to develop that fan
Off the gas there on that attack. With the distance tonight. Arsenal will meet this Chelsea side down their MLS opener back in February. 74 from the stadium.
in a minute. But wait, the players are putting their shirts back on. There is confusion out in the field. I said the referees had a good night.